Okay, so I got a story for you guys. Not that much vapor production in that, but it gets me there. He says I just took a big nasty hit off the sour Skittles. Huge hit, and I was coughing so much I had to stop the movie and start over. It gets really harsh towards the end. You just gotta stop using them. But, yeah, so this story is about LSD in high school. So, I won't go into all the backstories. I'll do that in another movie. What got us doing LSD in high school? It was just made available through the dealers in the area. And anyway, we got our hands on it. And we were going out to the watering hole, what we called it. And we had a kite, a didgeridoo. Now, if you don't know what a didgeridoo is, it's one of those big wooden pipes that you blow through. It goes wow, 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 all those noises. And two guitars, and a flute, marijuana, a dugout with marijuana in it, a pipe with residue in it, so it's paraphernalia, and we'll get into why that's important later. And LSD. Now we were out in this big concrete culvert that was going to be put in the ground at a later date, but they were storing it out in the desert for now. And it was a big 6 foot wide, 6 foot tall culvert made of concrete, just sitting on the dirt, and it was probably about 15 feet long. So we were in there playing guitar and didgeridoo and flying a kite, and all of a sudden we see this helicopter start circling us. And we're flying a kite and we're smoking pot and we have acid on us, and we have two guitars and a flute, and the police helicopter was just circling overhead. And we're like, oh my gosh, what do we do? Luckily there was a canal next to us, water canal. And anyway, they got on the intercom from the helicopter and said, walk toward the road, walk toward the road. So we grabbed up all of our shit, and my friend had all the stuff on him because it was all his medicine, and except for the acid, that was mine. And we're walking, and he starts throwing his pipe and his dugout and his marijuana into the canal. And I still have that hit of acid in me. I'm too scared to throw it because I know they could probably see me. And so I get out near the road and I throw the acid out. And the police are like, hey, someone was shooting guns out there. Did you see anyone? We're like, no. Like, okay, you guys are free to go. They didn't say anything. They knew we were up to no good. And they just wanted to catch the bad guys who were shooting the guns. And those are the Arizona cops, and sometimes they're cool. And so I had thrown that acid out. Well, I went back the next day and I found that hit of acid, and I did it that day. And I had a good experience. It was a good trip. There's a lot of cosmic karma in that hit of acid. And, that's my story.